We're playing Unsorted VHS by Mike Klubnika. Creepy VHS kind of horror game, and I'm all here for it. I'm gonna increase the audio maybe, just to make sure that if there is a jump scare, I'm taking you with me. You know the drill. Alright, everything is recording, everything is good. And let's go. So let's sort these unsorted VHS tapes. You wake up hanging from a ceiling. A box of VHS tapes sits in front of you. You pick up a tape. It softly quivers in your hand, the label reminding you of a distant memory. Suddenly, you hear a strange voice. Play the tapes. Find out how you got here. Everything is interlinked. Don't you remember? Eject tapes at any time with G. Alright, here we are. So I'm hanging from the ceiling. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tapes, and they all move very, very neatly. We'll just start from the last one. I think it'll be more appropriate if we start from the first one, but it's just so satisfying doing this with the tapes. It feels like one of these satisfying videos. Alright. Sure, let's figure out how we got here. Primary school. Mountain view. I believe that's what it says. I can't... I'm not very particularly good with combined handwriting or whatever it's called. Oh. Man, look at that. That's a nice aesthetic. That's a very nice aesthetic. So the alarm is going off and it's not stopping. There's some corrosion on the lockers too. Is that the fire alarm? I don't see no fire. There is something over there at the right. Let's go check it out. Is that an open door? That's an open locker with a note. Alice, do you want to play at the cabins after school again? It's so fun. I just realized that you don't poof to the cabins that are already open. This will change the game of tag forever. Okay, so my back is against a wall and there is nothing there. Usually when you can't see where you're going, then you look back at the last light source and check if it's still moving. If it's not moving, your character is no longer moving. So before ejecting, I think it would be great we check the other side to make sure we're not really missing anything, since we're trying to get the whole story. So a girl by the name of Alice got a note from someone, which I presume is our character. Hold on. Back turned. Nope. Alright, I'll eject the VHS tape. Well, that was school memories. That wasn't very pleasant. Alright, what do we have here? The lodger. The looter? The looker. I'm sorry, I can't exactly see what it says. Maybe that's the lodger, like I thought originally. Man, what the heck is that? Is that normal building? I guess it is. I've just never seen something like this before. Looker. Okay. Exactly what I thought. So the basement is locked. Man, what a atmospheric place. Almost liminal. Look at that. Just like fog, and you can see like the distant trees. I don't know why. Whenever games don't have a jump scare, they seem way scarier. Alright, so it seems like we cannot actually enter. And there's not that many point of interests. If we have a little look around, there's a few rocks. So I doubt those are really gonna be of any use. Perhaps there is no way to enter. It is called the looker though, so perhaps I should look at something. Perhaps there is something in the windows? There is a wire sending all the way to the top. I don't know, looking into the windows, I don't really see anything. Yeah, it's quite barricaded. They don't want anybody in there. This side has the most amount of windows. Man, what an aesthetic. I'm very glad I picked up this game. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'll entertain the tape for a little while longer, but I think I'm gonna be injecting this one without really figuring out much. So this is the launch probably the boy was talking about that will change the game of tag forever. If I had to guess, probably one of them climbed all the way to the top, which we can't really see. But that's just me. So now we know what the lodge looks like. Okay. So that was the looker. Cabin anomaly. In investor breaching? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not sure what it says. Capture Foundation. The unauthorized reproduction. The cabin anomaly. Investigator briefing. Investor briefing. The nature of the anomaly. Teleportation. Instantaneous travel between two locations without crossing the intervening space. No, it's just a different guy. The unmarked location, a branch of the cabin anomaly. One of the 6 cabins seems to be missing. It is unknown how to enter it, as none of the cabins. The symbol. A precisely traced symbol in the center of the cabins. The material is extraterrestrial. One part of the symbol seems to be pointing towards an unmarked location. This concludes the investor briefing. Invest in anomaly today. Alright, I'm gonna eject the tape. That was cute, I guess. So, perhaps the cabin was seen in the woods. Well, perhaps that's an anomaly, but that's just my 2 cents. Usually it's not good to judge a book by its cover. And I'm gonna do exactly that. We're now gonna just watch the security room tape. So, this is the same security company. There's a helicopter over there. This is the same security company that produced the tape we've watched earlier, which is tape number 3. So this area might be forbidden. Definitely not for little kids playing hide and seek. a game attack that will change forever. Insert disc. About that. I don't think can really do much with that one. So it seems like we have quite a bit of ammunition. And the gun ready. Oh, there's a guy here. I don't think we can insert a disc. So... okay, I think I know where this is. So this is from the front door. The tree between the goal. I got it. There is something buried over there. So before we go to the last tape, perhaps it's better if we go back to the second tape and check out the marked location. I didn't even see that there was a picture there. So there's the door. 2 trees, like a goal. And then this tree, which was marked behind the tree, something. Found a key. I did see a padlock on the basement, so I think that's where the key goes. Red circle arrow in thumbnail. Oh man, you guys are born to be YouTubers, aren't you? Alright. I've opened the thing. We're in the basement now. How do we know the key was there? We're in an... oh man, that must have been the teleportation anomaly. He was so quick. He was like... zoom, shoo, and I was trying to catch up with him. Technically, that's the teleportation, right? If you zoom so fast. Found a flashlight. Usually just looking at somebody, that's their weakness. Wow, he zoomed so hard, he went through the goddamn wall. There is something over there. Is that a disc? It must be a disc, huh? Music is picking up a little bit, so perhaps there might be a jump scare. Right click to zoom. Alfred Raphael. Wednesday, 28th November 1983. And so that's from Alfred to George Booker. George, I'm sending this to you from the locker, in the hope that it does not find me here. Put the cabin anomaly on full lockdown. Hell, if I were you, I would put the pulse sonar down. The high-level security access code is 41-year-old, which increased in age. So 41, 42. I know this is coming out of nowhere, and I'm not the one authorized for this, but you have to trust me. I'll try to make my way to you. So... I guess these people don't like cabins? Remember what I said about judging books by their cover? These guys are having none of it. I mean, it is pretty red, which means it's scary down here. Alright. Well, I have the access code. Disengaging. Eject. Hooray, flashlight. That's exactly my thoughts too. Alright. So that was the looker. So message from the locker, huh? I'm gonna pop number 4 again. I don't know if there is actually anything there. But we did find the key through this hint. So perhaps there is something else. I didn't know I can really interact with stuff. Okay, these are empty. Oh, I found a disc. Oh no, that's the teleportation anomaly. He's gonna teleport my ass. What was the code again? Use number keys to input the code. Was it a guy who knew a guy? I think it was a guy who knew a guy. Overwriting lockdown. Lockdown reverted. Rafael, you did it. Anything else? It's a slip of paper with a bunch of anomaly security index codes written on it. Cabin anomaly 101, 02, unknown vessel 02, the froggy wavelength 03, no eyes 04, infinite well 05, red mist 06, and the looker 07. Wait, so each tape is a different anomaly? The cabin anomaly is highlighted, by the way, if you look at the note on the left. So my guess... So 01, I mean, it's all the same number, 1,000 and then something at the end, different. So 01 must be the cabin. So we gotta go back to the cabin. Also, I'm hearing sound, so perhaps it's a good idea to send Raphael out of here. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure if he's gonna be safe when I lock out. Whoops. We're gonna have to wait for it to play out again. So, unknown vessel, foggy wavelength. Wait, we've seen foggy wavelength. That was in the tape of the looker, right? Or maybe not? I mean, it is pretty foggy out here, you know? Okay. That's enough for one time. I can see the stars out. Perhaps I'm sitting inside an office? I'm not sure what I'm listening to. I'm gonna load... Oh my god, another bot. Wait, what? He's already banned. How is he... I banned this bot. How is it still posting? Like, YouTube does not give me... Oh, there we go. Ban. Thank you. Sorry about that. I mean, I just banned it earlier, and now it's... They made another account and posted it. It's just, I'm just surprised how fast they did it, is all. Well, we're going downstairs again. Let's see if anything changed. There's some rubble. Oh, my bad. I tried to press F and I ended up pressing G by accident. I thought I still have the flashlight. Maybe I'm an anomaly. Could be. You'd never know. Sorry about that. I only just came back. Don't worry about it, Jamie. Can't expect you to be 24/7 watching my watching my ass. Whenever I play a game that isn't on Steam, I know I'm practically invisible. Do you? Alright, did anything change here between Raphael? Okay, the high security... Alright, the high security... I know this is coming out of nowhere, and I'm not the one authorized for this, but you have to trust me. Try to make my way to you. Alright, George, I'm counting on you. the cabin anomaly. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's a little bit of smithers on it. A little smudge. It's quite dark out. I mean, not even a moon to shine a little bit of light. So this is the Scepter Foundation. Bring your kid to work day. Scepter Foundation presents. That seems like a good idea. Oh well. Don't really know what's interactable, so I'm just gonna start interacting it at random. Can go to the observatory. Alright. Wait, so the beeping was this gate, right? So something triggered it other than me. I'm not, like, losing my marbles. I did hear just a beep. So the doors are locked around here. There's probably gotta be a way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Another new account. It's literally been like a minute. Wait, the locker is open. Got a key. They're inviting me inside. Well, listen guys, don't worry about it. If anything pops, I'll just take care of it. You don't even have to say anything. I see it moving in the corner of my eye. My spider senses are tingling whenever there is, I don't know, hot singles in the area. SCP Foundation, Scepter Foundation, not SCP. Five square, 510 square equals this thing. Unmarked location is probably the missing lodge. I don't know what's this location. 62 meters and 62 meters and something right above the edge. The center. 6.2 meters, not 62, I think. And there is an eye showing that something is hidden. Most of the financiers are simply not interested in the unmarked location, and if I'm being completely honest, it might not even exist. Our best option right now is to try moving one of the cabins. It could prove to be a revolutionary way of transport. I'll assemble a team for Tuesday. Alfred. Judging by the amount of blood here and rust, might have been a good idea. So let's see. So that's the missing cabin, which we might use for transportation. But last I checked, people kind of like their trains and buses. Though transporting in a cabin might be a really cool idea. There we go. Just have to give it a little push. I'm not sure where I am in the observatory, but if I'm in danger, I can eject the tape at any moment. Sorry, my thing is in the way. Just now I noticed. Please be aware of the following guidelines when working with the cabin anomaly. Do not, under any circumstance, leave objects inside of the cabins. This can cause fatal injuries upon teleportation. Close the cabin doors upon exiting them. This is to maintain the interior of the cabins. Failure to do so may damage the integrity of the anomaly. Employees must conduct teleportation research one at a time. See Guideline 1. Failure to follow these guidelines will result in contract termination or in death. I like how employees must conduct teleportation one at a time. See Guideline 1. I mean, they might just end up inside each other. So I guess death is imminent at this point. Alright. I can bring back my camera. There we go. So, which one of these cabins gonna teleport me around, huh? I think it's this one. If I remember correctly from one of the notes. Am I teleporting? Oh, I teleported. I went into 3. Came out at 1. I don't know why I think that's so cool, but I don't know why. Okay, this might sound like a crazy idea, but how about we open all the anomalies at the same time? Wait, I came out at 1 again? We're going inside 4. Another world with my cabin. New anime coming out soon. Why do I keep getting teleported to 1? So that must be 5, right? Yeah, that's probably 5. Can't get a look at it. That's so cool. So is there any possible combination? I'm gonna have to remember that. I don't know if I can use the ladder again. A ladder. Alright. We're gonna have to redo that. There you go. Just jump it back in. Okay, so perhaps the possible combination was not important. It was just an equation for a sake of an equation. Or I can go to the front. No, I don't think I can. If you enter 1, you end up in 1. Actually, you're right. I don't think I've tried 1. I think I'm probably coming out of... Oh, I came out at a 2. So every 1 sends me to 1. But 1 sends me to 2. I went back into 2. I'm back at 1, I can tell. 3's over there. Now we're at 2. I guess we need to find some sort of combination. The game is highlighting 1 for me. Let's keep entering 1. Yeah, I'm back to 1 again. I don't know if there is actual... Try 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean... I don't know, I just tried a bunch of doors at random, and I keep getting sent to 1. I'm not sure if 1, 2, 3, 4 will actually work. I don't know if there is even a combination here to be had. So now I go through 2. So 1 sends me back to 2. 5 sent me back to 1. Two sends me back to 1, I think, too. I'm just gonna enter either 3 or 4 and see if they send me somewhere else. I'm back to 1. Alright. Last one is, we'll go into 4. Try following the generator cable. That could be a good idea. But hold on. I'm gonna try 4. Okay. We're following the generator line. This way. Between 4 and 5. Stupid cabin anomalies. Nope. We could try 4142, but I think that already served its purpose. I'm sure we'll find something. I feel like something in the first tape talked about something interesting. What are we playing? Unsorted tapes. Quite literally. That's just a gap, okay. Hold on, I have to stretch. I have to stretch my back again. Can't even interact with the doors. Alice, do you want to play the cabins after school again? It's so fun. I just realized that you don't poof to the cabins that are already open. Huh. You don't poof to the cabins that are already open. Okay. So, I mean, I read in the guidelines that we should do that with doors open. But for whatever reason, it didn't occur to me to try it with a door open. So we're gonna open all of them. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna open all of them and then I'm gonna enter one and close the door and see if I poof somewhere. So if you think about it this way, the only cabin that is locked is cabin 6. So I will be teleported back to the looker, I think, to the looker tape. Because cabin 6 is the only one missing. So opening everything except 6 will mean 6 is the only possible solution. Or the only possible teleportation. I gotta sit down for this. Oh, I'm really interested to see what happens now. Oh, I fucked up. Can I teleport back? I can't close the door. Well, I think I know where the boy went. What is this? Oh. Well, that complicates things. Guess I should have read the guidelines, huh? So there was that symbol again with like the north, east, west thing. Like the alien compass. There it is. The cabin anomaly. I wonder, are they gonna make more games about different anomalies? Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Oh. I don't know where anything is anymore. The light anomaly. If only I had a flashlight. So that's how I ended up upside down? Oh no. I haven't ended upside down. They did something to me. There's a bunch of blood here. So I came into the cabin and something else came out of the cabin, I think. These people aliens things, or perhaps like G-Man, which is like just a, I don't know, some higher civilization of some kind. Oh hey, that's me. I was watching myself watching. That's a second person game. Or a fourth person game. The contents of these tapes are very familiar. They remind you of a place similar to this one. But how do you expect to return? Just eject the tape? You watch them over and over again. The friction between the VCR head and the tape wears out the plastic. They grow brittle and eventually break. All that's left are distant memories. Created by Mike Klubnika. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for making the game. That was very nice. I really like just going back and forth between the tapes and figuring out the puzzles. That was a lot of fun.